Hi guys, how you doing? I want to talk real quick and make this quick video on how to effectively and quickly and efficiently make videos. Keyword being quickly. Make your videos that you can use for announcements, discussion board feedback, and grading feedback. So I use what's called Screencast-O-Matic, and it's a really super easy interface. Unfortunately, I suppose I could take screenshots, but you'll have to go ahead and just research Screencast-O-Matic. And there's a free version and there's a paid version. And the paid version has a couple more features, and I find it's really inexpensive, and I find it definitely worth it. So I pay for it. It's not much. I don't even know what it is. It's minuscule. So basically, what I do when I record my videos in Screencast-O-Matic is I'll have whatever I need on screen. Okay, now typically I'll have 5 or 6 or 7 or 10 or 12 assignments lined up. So in other words, I'm in discussion board and I've got my students all lined up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go down the line and I'm going to create my videos one after the next instead of creating, rendering, then placing the video, and then going back and doing that for the next student. So how do you do that? In Screencast-O-Matic, when you're done with your video, you click done. And as soon as you're done with the video, it'll ask you what you want to do with it. And one of the options will be to save it to YouTube, publish it to YouTube. And that's what I do. Now, you'll have to have a YouTube channel set up. But what I do is I publish it to my YouTube channel. And then as soon as you hit publish, a window will come up that says continue in background. And I always click that. That will get you back to the main interface page for Screencast-O-Matic, at which time you can start another recording while this one is rendering. Okay, really important. And just keep doing that process. When you're done with your second video, your first could still be rendering, but it will allow you to go in and publish to YouTube and then say continue in background. Now you'll have 2 videos rendering at the same time. Then go to your third student and do their critique. Now, as you'll see, your first will probably finish rendering by the time you're done with your third, or by the time you start your third. So you'll always, I guess what I'm trying to say is by the time you're done with your 10 or 12 videos, and let's say that the videos take 3 minutes each, it's really no longer than typing out a detailed response, right? And you're not wasting any time waiting for the videos to render because you're creating videos as the previous one is rendering, okay? By the time you're done with your last video, what I do is I start going back. I open, there's a window in Screencast-O-Matic that will show you all of your completed videos. What I do is I open that up, I go down to the bottom of the line, and I click open on the first video. That will open the video in YouTube. At that point, I can just click on my channel, and all the videos will be right there listed in order in the way in which they were uploaded to YouTube. It's a great thing. Now, in YouTube, I want to show you something. Hang on one sec. Sorry about that. So in YouTube, I'm just going to go to my channel, okay? I click my channel. And these are all the videos that I have completed in one sitting. Now, you can go to all videos. And I've got over, as you can see, I've got over 2,500 videos. So I do I do a lot of videos. I do a lot of video critique and a lot of video announcements, etc. So if you take a look at this, these are your videos. If you open one of your videos, and I'll just open this one because it's our announcement for this week. I'm not going to let that play, but I'm going to show you what I'm after. Okay, remember that? That's our announcement. So what I'm after is this right here. Down here in the share button, I'm going to click that. And right here, it says embed. That's what I'm after. I'm after that embed code right there. I'll copy and paste that into my clipboard, leave it there. Then what I'll do is I'll go to my classroom. And I'm going to show you my classroom. And this is one of my actual old classrooms, so I probably shouldn't try to show as little as information as possible. Let's get that out of there. Okay, so in the announcements, I'm just going to go to my announcements. Okay, and we can see, okay, so this would be one of my announcements. All right, let's open that up and edit it. And we can see in the announcements right here, there's an HTML editor. But it's not like a real HTML editor because I can't highlight that and go in here to my HTML editor and it won't be highlighted. So you actually have to find the place like this is after the word fin, I would find that here, and then I would create a space, and then I would paste my code right in there. Okay, and then all you have to do is just click update, and your code will, your video will be there, ready to go. If you don't see it, just click the refresh button in your browser window. Okay, that covers, let me see, that's discussion board, or that's announcement. So if we go into discussion board, let me jump over to a discussion board, and let's just go to our general questions discussion board. And let's jump in here. Now, let's say I want to give a video response to this student right here. I could just come in right here, and I could say reply. And I have this student's reply right here. So I'm going to create my reply. I'm going to just write my what I want to write to the student, right? And then I'm going to come over here to my HTML editor. There it is. And I'm going to just come down to the next line. I'll paste my video in there. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and grab that code. Let's copy that code. Let's come down here and let's paste it right in the editor right there. Okay, then we'll say update. And there's the video. Okay, now I'm not going to save that because I'm going to cancel that because I don't want that in that particular spot. So, and then finally we'll take a look at, grading. This is really cool. So you can go right in your grading. Let's go to our full grade center. And I should be careful here because I just want to come over to I'm just going to come over to a student. Now this student happened to have graded 100% on this. So I'm going to leave that. Okay, so here's how we do this in grading. It's a little bit different, but it's quite a bit the same. So see, there's my video for grading. So what I'll do is right here, let's say we'll take this video right here. Let's say I just want to do my grading feedback. So I would go into my grading feedback, my general feedback right here. Okay, and as you can see, there's no video editor here. Okay, so what you're going to do is to see this big A right down, that's actually the full content editor. So if you open that guy, this window will open and there's your HTML editor. So you can just go ahead and find your break right there and insert your code. Okay, and then say update, and there's your video. Okay, and of course I'm not going to save that because that's already been published. Okay, so so do you see what I'm saying? It's really, really super easy to do your videos, 10 in a row, and have one process while you're doing the next. By the time you're done with the last one, the first several will have already been rendered. Grab the code, place it accordingly, on to the next student. Honestly, as you saw, I've done over 2,500 videos in the last, last several months, and I find it to be as just every bit as efficient as, probably for me, it's a lot more efficient than trying to type out a detailed answer. Plus, you can cover so much more ground in 5 minutes in a video than you can 5 minutes typing. So, all right, that's how I do it, guys. Hope that helped. Any questions, or if I can help you out at all, let me know. Thanks.